After we learned about the 7th divorce for Larry King, it seems like the TV host and his ex-wife, Sean, are still playing nice, at least in public. Let's get the scoop right now from Brian Balthazar, editor of PopGoesTheWeek.com.
How you doing, Alex?
I'm doing great. So they're doing all right, publicly speaking?
Yeah. This just in, Larry King is irresistible. You know,
really?
He's 7 wives. They've all married him. But lately, last night, we got this video from Hollywood.tv of Larry and his soon-to-be ex-wife, Sean Southwick, meeting for their son's baseball game. So you can see a bit of a photo op there, albeit somewhat of an uneventful, awkward one. He does most of the talking and she does a lot of the grinning. He is 76, she is 50. As you know, he is accused by her of having an affair with her sister, 45-year-old Shannon Engelman. And Access Hollywood is reporting that they do not have a prenup. So, incidentally, Larry King is worth $144 million, reportedly.
Okay.
So we'll see where that all goes.
There's going to be a lot to go with that, that's for sure. Okay, let's get to Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal, yes.
Action actor, lots of harassment charges.
His career never did explode like his ego. Apparently, he is being sued by a former executive assistant for sexual assault and human trafficking, some pretty serious charges. And in doing some research, it turns out that Jenny McCarthy gave an interview in 1998 to Movie Line magazine. Pop Eater is actually posting about this, where she claims that during an audition, he asked her to strip down naked and said, you know, you were a Playmate of the Year, weren't you? And she just said, you know, go rent my video, and stormed out of the place. And
didn't she throw in tears? I mean,
yeah,
really
and then he threatened apparently to tell her not to tell anyone. So she's not commenting on it right now. Also in 1998, actually, I think it was actually Penthouse, they did a story on Steven Seagal where they talked to like 8 or 9 women who all accused him of various, you know, sexual harassment charges. So he doesn't have a great reputation, and he's got his hands full right now with these charges.
Okay. What about the, I guess, the brouhaha between Dr. Drew and Lindsay Lohan?
Right.
You know, she's battled some drug problems. He's saying, let's get you in a car, get you arrested.
He made some pretty inflammatory statements. Radar Online reported that he said, if she were my daughter, I would pack her car full with illegal substances, send her on her way, call the police, and make sure she was arrested. Ooh. Well, the internet exploded. Lindsay Lohan actually responded saying that he was a quack and a sellout. But, you know, thousands of people online are saying this is ridiculous. First of all, it's the planting of evidence. You can't really do that. But I think what he's trying to do in a very kind of over-the-top way is saying sometimes you have to take drastic measures to get someone the help they need. But this, however, it's really over the top. And thousands of people on Facebook and Twitter are all enraged
like he'd want her
about it.
maybe to even serve time and get
he wants her to go to jail, and
way.
that's really the only way to get her to stop is if she doesn't have access to the drugs.
Okay, well, more food for thought down the road. Thank you very much. Brian Balthazar, Pop Goes the Week. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
For the very latest entertainment news, you can log on to scoop.msnbc.com.